This video will demonstrate KINGSTAR basic connection settings in LogicLab. Open the KINGSTAR control panel found on the Systems tray. Turn on the KINGSTAR PLC. This will automatically start everything it needs to run. This may take a few moments if all of the KINGSTAR required components need to be started. After creating a project, you must first configure the KINGSTAR EtherCAT support. The EtherCAT cycle time is set to 1000 microseconds by default. If you wish to change the cycle time, select a different value from the drop-down menu. For cycle times below 1000 microseconds, you will need to have a KINGSTAR Pro runtime license. A prompt will warn you about this Pro Edition requirement if you set a value below 1000 microseconds. The cycle time setting in KINGSTAR LogicLab must be a multiple of the RTX 64 subsystem's HAL timer period. To confirm compatibility, start RTX 64 control panel from KINGSTAR control panel. Click Configure RTSS subsystem. Click Change internal system behavior. Make sure the EtherCAT cycle time is a multiple of the HAL timer period, which is 100 microseconds by default. If you need to modify the HAL timer period, select a new value from the drop-down menu or input a custom value using the keyboard. The PLC and KINGSTAR and RTX 64 subsystems must be restarted if there are any changes made to the RTX 64 subsystem configuration. This video will use the default HAL timer period of 100 microseconds. And the EtherCAT cycle time will also be set to the default value of 1000 microseconds. The next two options are Restart Master automatically and Repair Slaves automatically. Restart means if the connection between the master and the EtherCAT network is broken physically. If checked, the master will be restarted automatically when the network returns. Repair means the connection is broken due to the maintenance or a cabling fault between slaves. If checked, the disconnected slaves will be restarted automatically after the link is fixed. These two EtherCAT options are enabled by default, and we recommend you keep them checked. Next are the access settings. The first drop-down menu is the access mode selection. This selects the target variable to use for the drives. Some drives support changing the mode of operation while running, so multiple targets can be selected. The torque variables are in a separate option, as we do not start drives directly in torque mode for safety reasons. Other options are available. Digital input and output are enabled by default. We recommend keeping digital inputs enabled, as it includes the drive limit switch statuses. Next, in the RTX 64 settings, decide whether to display verbose messages in the RTX 64 server console. You can launch the RTX 64 server console and monitor the connection status for debugging. The last section is device settings. Choose to create simulated access or I/O devices when establishing a connection. Simulated devices can be used during development to program the system or debug without the full hardware. It allows users to run an application with only part of the hardware without needing to disable parts of the program. Simulated devices won't be created if the option is unchecked. A program could detect hardware errors after deployment by checking the device counts. System variables KS access count, KS IO count, and KS slave count can be used to check device counts. Simulated devices are counted in KS access count and KS IO count, but not in KS device count. This allows simulating the number of devices that will be deployed in the final application. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any issues working with KINGSTAR, please contact us at support@kingstar.com.